You know what? Screw all y'all. The manga is better than the anime, and this chapter definitely showed it. And for whoever's saying that the anime is better, your opinion is wrong, and mine's right.
Oh, I gotta throw out the usual spoiler alert, because there will be spoilers in this review here, obviously. Second of all, I'm getting really sick and tired of manga reviewers that I subscribe to spoiling things for me. Now, I understand you're not going to watch a manga review because, it's going to spoil it for you unless you want it to be spoiled, but it's in the titles. All these manga reviewers are putting, what happens in the episode right in the titles to get views, but the problem is with that is I subscribe to you, then all of a sudden your video pops up and it's spoiled, and I really don't want to unsubscribe for you because I like manga reviewer YouTubers. But anyways, I might have to do that because I keep spoiling stuff. There's my rant. Anyways, let's keep going. So yes, I gave you the spoiler alert, so don't go complaining in the comments if I spoiled anything for you.
So let me just start off by saying that this chapter here is so much better than the anime. I already like the Goku Black arc a lot more in the manga. I hope they, stay away from the bullshit power-ups as it goes on. So we have a lot of anime fans who are really, really mad about Goku Black being nerfed. Goku Black fanboys, shall I say. They're all getting pissed off saying, why do they weaken him? Why do they take away Super Saiyan Rose? They're making him look like a weak villain. Well, you know what? This makes a lot of sense to me, okay? Now, I'll get more into that later, but, all the Goku Black fanboys are pissed about this episode. I don't understand why. In my opinion, this makes so much more sense the way they do it in the manga than the way it's done in the show. So, I'll review the chapter and I'll explain what I think going on here, All you guys gotta be quiet about Goku Black being nerfed and how it's a bad thing. It makes more sense. Now, I'm sorry. You guys are entitled to your own opinion, and I'm sorry you didn't like the chapter, but it makes so much more sense. So long story short, Goku Black doesn't have Super Saiyan Rose. Instead, he's just a normal Super Saiyan. It starts off with Goku Black and Vegeta, going at it in their Super Saiyan 2 forms. They look Super Saiyan 2 because they had electricity in their aura, but Goku Black didn't have the Super Saiyan 2 Goku hair. He just looked like a Super Saiyan. Either or, they were Super Saiyan 1 or Super Saiyan 2. They had electricity in the aura, and they were pretty even. Vegeta seemed like he was a little bit stronger. Trunks noted that Goku Black is actually stronger than he was the first time he faced him. And it was also noted that that Trunks saw Goku Black's Super Saiyan form before. Anyways, yeah, he says, seems a lot stronger now. Goku says, yeah, it makes sense. He has been training. So yeah, Vegeta and Goku Black are going at it, and they're pretty even in their Super Saiyan / Super Saiyan 2 forms. I'm gonna call it Super Saiyan 2 from now on. So they're fighting in Super Saiyan 2, and anyways, it's pretty even. All of a sudden, Vegeta goes, all right, that's enough fooling around. I know you're hiding your true power. Show me your blue form. Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue, and all of a sudden, Goku Black goes, I haven't had that transformation yet. Vegeta thinks he should have had it because they're further in the future. Therefore, he's had more time to, learn Super Saiyan Blue. Or Super Saiyan Rose, whatever you want to call it. So, turns out Goku Black can't go Super Saiyan Rose / Super Saiyan Blue, whatever he would get in the manga. And Vegeta just starts kicking his ass. Now, I loved this. It makes so much more sense. I was really pissed off in the anime when Vegeta got his ass kicked by Goku Black. Not because I'm a Vegeta fanboy or anything like that. I do like Vegeta, but I'm not a huge Vegeta fanboy. It's just the fact that it didn't make any sense, Goku Black was getting beat by Super Saiyan 2 Goku. All of a sudden, he has Super Saiyan Rose, and he's beating Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, and also held off Vegeta in his base form. Didn't make any sense in the anime how his power just boosted up so much. But now, he's getting his ass kicked. And you know what? It was really good to see Vegeta get his time to shine. Vegeta's always been getting his ass kicked, even though he got this new Super Saiyan Blue power. And now, we get to see him win. We get to see him fighting, even it's someone who looks like Goku, and he's kicking his ass. And, it was very nice, very nice to see for me. And long story short, Beerus kills the present Zamasu, just like he did in the anime. The only difference was that Goku wasn't there to observe it this time, and it just happened slightly different, but he just did the same thing, put his hand in his face, and just pretty much blew him into dust. That was pretty much it. So, that's normal. Everything's the same there. So back to the future. Goku Black is still getting his ass kicked by Vegeta. Now here's where I really like this chapter. It's Vegeta's little speech he gives to Goku Black. Did anyone not find it weird how in the anime, Zamasu just took over Goku's body, became Goku Black, then all of a sudden just became super strong? Like, why was he so strong? I know people are saying, it's a god in a Saiyan's body, so it's stronger, but still, that's Goku's body, you know what I mean? He should be, if anything, just a little bit weaker or, right at the same strength. And Vegeta gives a little strength. It was what I was thinking the whole time, and it made so much sense. He said, you are not a Saiyan. Every single cell in that body, is a Saiyan cell. It has been trained and, honed by Goku through all these battles and all this experience. You, Zamasu, haven't had this experience. So the only one who can bring out the full power of that body is an idiot like Goku, you know, calls Goku an idiot, insults him a little bit, but the whole time he was complimenting Goku. He's saying that Goku is an idiot, but you know, he's had all this experience, all this battle. He's the one who trained countlessly for hours and hours and days and years in the hyperbolic time chamber, you know, to get this power out of this Super Saiyan body, you know. So he's saying, you know what, Zamasu, you can't pull the full power of this body, only a Saiyan can. And that's the way it should have been in the anime. You know what I mean? Like, and it just made Goku look bad. Like, you know, Zamasu just took over his body and made him so much stronger. It didn't make any sense. So I'm really, really glad that he is weaker, and I'm really glad that Vegeta actually explained why he's weaker, because he's not a Saiyan. It's not his body. He didn't endure through all this stuff. Goku did. That's the way it should have been, and that's why I like this chapter. And another thing that I really liked about this chapter is that Trunks went up to Goku and told him that he had a weird, kind of suspicious feeling that Goku Black, it was weird how he got like a power boost. Like, even though Vegeta's kicking his ass and these leagues above Goku Black, Trunks says, well, Goku Black is he got a lot stronger than what he used to be when I was fighting him, so something's a little odd here. Goku tells him not to worry because Vegeta's kicking his ass, but he still says, Vegeta, you know, I don't want my turn, just finish this guy off. I really like that, because in Dragon Ball, the villain always gets stronger because, you know, they give him the chance to. Gohan didn't use his full power against Cell, so Cell self-destructed and blew up. You know what I mean? Boo got stronger too, because, you know, there's probably times where they could have killed him, but no, you know, he just understands that, you know, villains can get stronger and they can bring out a lot of hidden power, and, you know, things can get, you know, bad really quickly, and Goku learned from this. And Vegeta goes, yeah, I didn't intend on, you know, letting him get any stronger anyways. I didn't intend on letting you have a turn fighting him. I'm gonna kill him anyway. So that also shows that Vegeta learned, you know, he let Cell go perfect and got his ass kicked. He's not gonna let that happen again. You know what I mean? You know, it's a little out of the Saiyan pride kind of rules, but they're getting smarter. They know if they let someone get stronger, they could get stronger than them in an instant, right? So it was pretty cool to see Vegeta actually switch right over and try to use a Final Flash to destroy Goku Black. And that's exactly what he did. He started charging up a Final Flash and shot it right at Goku Black, but then Zamasu came in and saved him. And this is the future Zamasu, which I'm assuming is immortal from using the Dragon Balls. So that's the end of this chapter. What I think is going to happen next is that Zamasu and Goku Black are going to fuse, just like they did in the anime, and hopefully Vegeta won't even be brought in, because I didn't think he needed to be brought in. And, you know, if Zamasu and Goku Black in the manga are both weaker than Goku and Vegeta, then, you know, they should be able to defeat them themselves. And if they bring in Vegeta, hopefully Vegeta just kicks ass and just annihilates them both when they're fused. But yeah, really, really good chapter. The reason why I think they're going to fuse is because when Goku Black was getting beaten, about to die, he was like, no, I can't die before I unleash this plan, which is the Zero Immortals plan. And I'm guessing what the plan was, that they're both going to fuse and become an even stronger god. And yeah, and they both have a Batara on their ears, but they're on the same ears, so they don't fuse. So I think it's pretty obvious that they're going to fuse, and that's what's going to happen. So, fantastic chapter. Good job. I just hope it doesn't go by too quick and it doesn't fly by like the manga has been. But I think if it keeps going the way it was, it's going to be really, really good. My opinion, it's so much better than the anime. Zamasu and Goku's body making Goku Black shouldn't be as strong as he was in the anime. They didn't bring out Super Saiyan Rose, which is just an unexplained transformation. And yeah, it's not Goku, so he shouldn't be able to bring out the full power of Goku's body. That's the way it should have been the whole time. Good job, you guys working on the manga. I'm Quinn. I'm out.